What's up? We back with another episode of 401 Uncut. Today, I got two special guests on the couch with me. Okay, my boy Jefe Rey Leon. What's going on?
What's happening?
How y'all doing?
Doing good. How y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. Now, Jefe, I'm glad you're here. You done came all the way back home from Akron.
Oh, yes, ma'am. 3 hours away.
Yeah, so we'll get into all this good stuff. But first things first, I guess I'll start with you, Jefe, since you have the mic right now, man.
Okay.
I know you're from the 513, but let them know what part of the city you from.
From Evanston. Born and raised. Yeah, from Evanston. Yeah.
For sure. Now, what was it like for you growing up in Evanston?
It was cool. There's two sides. We got a side that's split up by a bridge. I'm from the Clarion side. It was pretty cool growing up. I played football most of my life. There's a neighborhood football team called Evanston Bulldogs, which is where I met most of my family, which is my friends. And yeah, it was cool.
Heck yeah, everybody know about the Bulldogs.
Oh, for sure.
You're from the city.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure if you know the Bulldogs, you know it's Mary, and that's my mama. So for sure.
That's what's up. Shout out to moms.
Yeah.
All right, now Rey Leon, man, I know you from the 513 up and down, but I don't know what part of town you from.
From the west side, through and through. You know what I'm saying? McHenry Avenue. Yeah, I've been here my whole life. Been on the west side my whole life. This is home.
You a real west side baby.
For sure. For sure.
Now, for you, what was it like growing up on the west side of Cincinnati? What is that like?
It was love for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was every neighborhood got its problems, you know what I'm saying? But for like to me, the older I get, the more I connect with people from different hoods. Everywhere was the same for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you all had, at least when we was growing up, it felt like family no matter how dangerous it may look from the outside looking in. Yeah. That shit was family for real. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, it was always love. We was outside all the time. Like it really wasn't nowhere we couldn't be until we start getting older for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's home. That's always gonna be home.
For sure. Now, I want to ask a question. You being from the west side, and he being from the east side, how did y'all even link up and become friends? Can one of y'all tell that story? Who you think would tell it best?
I'll tell the first part, I guess. So we linked up at Purcell Marion, which is in Walnut Hills / Evanston. So my freshman year, actually my sophomore year is when I met him. He came to Purcell. He came from Walnut Hills, actually. And we met on the football team. Okay. And since then, we kind of just been brothers ever since.
Wow.
So, yep.
So sports really connected y'all.
Yeah. But so it was his freshman year because I'm a year older than him.
It was
my
freshman.
It was his freshman year. It was my sophomore year.
Okay.
It was my sophomore year, and yeah, so I did go to Walnut at a period of time. But I came to Purcell after I kind of got kicked out of like CPS like altogether.
You was a badass.
I don't think bad's the word.
Yeah.
Rebellious is the word.
Rebellious. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give you a little bit of that. Yeah. Okay. Like just a little bit. But yeah, so I ended up at Purcell. How I really don't know. I really don't know how I got there or how I got in, but I mean, shit, it was smooth. And then like he said, we met on the football team that year, and yeah, we just been locked in ever since. You know what I'm saying? I'd be skipping basketball practice, he's skipping baseball practice. We somewhere in Evanston kicking it. Like that's how it went.
I'm saying real quick.
Okay.
And it's so funny because it had to be God. Because my mom wouldn't allow me to go to a CPS school. I wanted to go to Rithrow really, really bad. But she wouldn't allow me to go there because most of my friends went there. And she know I wouldn't get my work done. So shout out to moms again. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And my pops graduated from Withrow. So like I really should have been there too. But there was no way I was going there. They wasn't sending me there for nothing. So
no CPS for y'all. But he got kicked out for being rebellious. So y'all was like, it's cool. Now, with y'all being like real, sports kids, was music always something that y'all was into? How did music end up becoming a part of y'all's story? Jefe, you can start first.
So, fast forward to 2020. Actually, 2020, we are coaching for Evanston Bulldogs now. And we're coaching with one of our other friends, LeJay. And one day after practice, we're in the back of the car just chilling, smoking. I forget who but somebody throwing the beat and we just start fucking around. You know what I'm saying? We start fucking around and found out that we was good at the shit.
Wow.
So
this is why y'all in high school.
No, this is 2021. So,
this 2021. Okay, this y'all grown.
So this is around COVID. We bored for real. So turns out that we go up the shit, and we decided to go to the studio. And after that studio session, we kind of looked at each other in the car like, oh yeah, we kind of got something here. So yeah.
So y'all first studio session was together.
Yeah. Busy One. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Busy One. Busy One family up there in Lincoln Heights. For sure. So first of all, what you mentioned in the whole sports thing, that's the one thing I forgot. Definitely Western A, baby. You know what I'm saying? Western A and the Cowboys, both sides. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, was stepping on shit, you know what I'm saying? But so for the music for me, so I got a real musical background, like in my family and shit. So on my dad's side, one of my great uncles is actually Chris Jasper, the main singer and songwriter for the Isley Brothers.
Wow.
And then on my mama's side, my grandma's brother is Janae Aiko's dad.
Cause they got family here.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I interviewed Mila J before. She said that she was like, my grandpa or somebody in their family. They were like, we got family in Cincinnati.
They all from Lincoln Heights.
Yeah.
They all from Lincoln Heights. The Isley Brothers all from Lincoln Heights. Janae dad from Lincoln Heights. They all grew up in the same right on the same street, like right there off of Shepherd.
Wow.
Yeah, so for me, I grew up around music. I never really had like the shit. I just really wasn't. I don't know. Like I was heavy into sports. I was real heavy into sports. You know what I'm saying? And shit, when we was growing up, it seemed a whole lot harder. Like the path to fame or fortune through sports seemed way more accessible than music. You know what I'm saying? But I've been writing my whole life. I just never really had the courage to really get in the booth and hop on the mic. So we fast forward to 2020. We in the back of the car, we vibing, we kicking it, and our boy LeJay that he was talking about, he actually like this was his idea. You know what I'm saying? Wow. He came up with it. He had a song that originally he wrote a hook for that I was going, you know what I'm saying, sing the hook on his track. And then he had another beat and he like, bro, I don't know what I want to do with this. And we heard it and it's like, oh yeah, that's this the one. This the one. So we start writing to it. He put a hook together. I put, you know what I'm saying, I think I put 3 verses on that one. And from there it was all gas, no brakes.
For sure. Wow.